Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, William Ruto came to power through selling lies. Those who voted for William Ruto, especially if you are from Mount Kenya and other areas apart from Rift Valley, majority of you people who voted for Ruto were voting because he was convincing. He convinced you until even he confused you and you bought into lies. For this panel, we understand. Kenyans voted for William Ruto because our politics is also tribal. We cannot lie here on camera. Kenyan politics is tribal. If you manage to have more on your side, you are lucky. So Rift Valley voted for Ruto based on the tribal line. But the rest were lied to. And Mount Kenya region bought into this lie in a huge way. And right now they are regretting why did they vote for William Ruto. Going by what Ruto has been doing, the way he is behaving, and now come to the manner in which he is treating the retired President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Then the mountain, even those who do not like Uhuru Kenyatta, are getting a reason to sympathize with this family. And the mountain is getting pissed off day in, day out. If Ruto thought that using Raila Odinga as a tool to gain votes in the Mount Kenya region is going to sell, indeed it sold to some extent. But as of now, it is coming out clear that the mountain is no longer buying into that. Ruto lied to the church in the Mount Kenya region. He lied to hustlers in the Mount Kenya region. Mamboga was lied to. But this is how Bunge La Wananchi, all the way from Mount Kenya region, have to tell William Samoei Ruto.
Ama kwa withdraw securities za wakubwa mtawazuia kuongea. You are fighting a losing battle, by the way. Hii Kenya iko na historia. Hii Kenya iko na historia ya kujipigania na kupigania haki yake. Na mtachukua hiyo. I'm telling you the truth. People will always rise to fight. Mkamate Gaucho mwingine atatokea. Mkamate Raila mwingine atatokea. And by the way, don't even think of trying to make that kind of mistake. Because kama baba ukijua utafanya kitu ambacho itagonganisha nchi, unapaswa kufikiria mara mbili. Sasa hii serikali yetu vile wanafikiri wanapigana na Uhuru, vile wanafanya hivi wanachochea Mount Kenya ianze vita na watu wengine. Because Uhuru kuna watu wanampenda Mount Kenya. Kwani uongo? Unataka kuniambia watu wote wanachukua Uhuru? Wewe hata wale watu walipigia Ruto kura, walimpigia waudhi Uhuru, lakini sasa hizi wengi wana regret. That is the fact we know. It's a fact we cannot deny. Wengi sasa wana regret huyu ni mtu ina gani waliweka kwa power. They voted him, yes, but Mr. President, hao watu hawako na wewe. Believe me. Hawako na wewe. Na ukitaka kujua saa hizi na najua masikio yako iko kila mahali, useme ukweli, uliza ground kule. Mount Kenya iko na wewe. Hata kama wanaogopa kufanya maandamano, these people are not supporting you at all. Hawatafanya maandamano, lakini 2027 mimi nakwambia ukweli wa Mungu utaona maneno. Na hiyo utajua. Hatukwambii mtu kificha. 2027 kama utatoboa kufika pale, utabaki na Rift Valley peke yake because umeonyesha Wakenya picha yako halisi. Wewe ni mtu sampuli gani? Hata wale makanisa walikuwa wanakuunga mkono, sasa hizi wanafikiria kingine. Wanafikiria kingine. Hata ukiona hata mapasta wameanza kusikia hivi kuongea. Mapasta sasa hizi wanasikia hivi kuongea. Mapasta sasa hizi wanasikia hivi kuongea kuhusu mtu. Mtu alituambia kwamba kila kitu Mungu, hata juzi hapa alikuwa anachokoza anasema tumewaachia Mungu. Sasa hizi hata aongei mambo ya Mungu. Anasema nitadili na wewe, nitakanyaga wewe. Sasa ule Mungu alikuwa anakusaidia wakati wao ameenda wapi ni uanze kudili na watu na kukanyaga na kupiga risasi. We cannot live in this kind of a country. We must say the truth. Mr. President, ila kurekebisha na uongoze nchi vile inatakikana. Kama utarekebisha, maybe Mungu akikujalia 2027 tutakutana, maybe utarudi. Lakini ukiendelea hivi, believe you me, your end is coming soon.
Okay, yes.
Now, as we continue with this discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, Samasa, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, I want you to be very sincere in your own view. Even the churches Ruto went to, he shed tears, he gave his harambe, and he gained support. If he go today in the same church in Mount Kenya region, will he get the same support he got? Okay, people will, because you have entered the church and you want to give money, we Kenyans in our behavior, we will celebrate you. People are going to celebrate you, they will clap for you because they know you have brought some money there. But will these same individuals have confidence in you, William Samoei Ruto? The truth is a big no. There's not any church that is going to have any confidence or any faith in one William Samoei Ruto. The church has lost their confidence in a man who came in the name of a God-fearing presidential candidate. Today, Kenyans are learning that Ruto is more lethal than what they thought. There's no there's no Christian values in William Ruto as far as the issue of how he is handling Kenyans during a demonstration. People have suffered from hunger, but Ruto has responded with a bullet. It seems like he don't care, like we have people who are less, the less fortunate in our society. He don't care. The old, pesa za wamama hakuna, pesa za wazee. He don't care about them. Today, school fees, you need to pay more. Education was subsidized. But Ruto is coming out with another program that will make parents to pay more money. Mount Kenya, when they were voting for Ruto, it was like every time we will be coming to give money to construct churches every day. It is turning out different. There's no construction of churches. Ruto is not mentioning a church anywhere. He's no longer quoting Bible verses. What happened? So, he attracted more support in Mount Kenya region through the church. Today they are singing a different song, and indeed what this guy is saying is true. The church can no longer trust William Samoei Ruto. After the first 10 months, he's closing a year. Out of what he talked about, even the Hustler Fund, it was a hot air. It is turning out that he was promising to give 500 shillings. And 500 in this economy, where Ruto is raising the price of basic commodities, it cannot help in any way. That money has no any value in this current economy. It has no value in our pocket completely. So with this, the mountain is realizing that they voted for him, but now they have become their target, his target. Go and check in businesses. Who are going to suffer? Who are the majority people in business? If we take in our communities, Mount Kenya. Sasa ukileta container wanakuambia nini? Fungua tuangalie ndani, lipisha kulingana na quality, not weight. Hakuna mambo ya quantity, ni quality. Ukiangalia quality, they charge you more. With all this, the people's business is affected. They are feeling the pinch. So the mountain is relevant that they made a mistake voting for Ruto. They never know that even Ruto can go to an extent of revenge. But indeed, we are seeing the most revengeful leader ever we have never seen in our lifetime. He is even revenging on Uhuru, who did not support him. We thought when someone retires, he has to retire in peace. People like Kindiki suffered in the hands of Moi. They suffered a lot. People like the former governor of Meru. People like Koigi Omwer. People like Raila, Orengo. Many people suffered. But when Kindiki took over power, Kindiki protected Moi. He made the country to learn on how to live with Moi in his retirement. Moi had enough peace. That's how a president should do. You come above everything. Ruto has failed to do so. Now what is emerging is that we are seeing Gideon Moi, who did not support Uhuru Kenyatta, William Ruto, is protected. We have not heard of his security being withdrawn. We have not heard of Moi family security being withdrawn. We have not heard anyone raiding the Moi properties or farms. We know he has too many properties. No one is touching them. Instead, what we are hearing is that the government is giving tender to a company associated with the Gideon Moi. Then on the other hand, they are fighting the Kenyatta. So with all this, the mountain is watching. In the next election, it is going to be very hard, just like forcing a camel to go through a hole of a noodle. It is very hard for the camel to go through a hole of a needle. Ngumu sana. Ni ngumu kabisa. Haiwezekani kwamba ngamia apite katika tundu la shindano. That will be the burden Ruto will be having in Mount Kenya region. Kama alipanda mlima, next time, I don't know in which way he would use to convince the people. Because he did not deliver anything among the promises he gave. Then number two, he's targeting one of their own. Now they are coming to shield Uhuru Kenyatta. With all this, Uhuru is attracting sympathy when William Ruto is now attracting more questions on how he's governing this country and on the issue of the promises he gave during campaign. So there's not any other community that was promised more than how the Kikuyus were promised during campaign. And today they're suffering from the lies of William Ruto. With all this, the mountain is now starting to distance itself from one William Samoei Ruto and even Rigathi Gachagua. Hata huyu Gachagua atabaki kwa mataa peke yake. Atabaki kwa mataa. It's just a matter of time.